Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To the air, it's Jackson. Quick throw to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 2, so close to a pick six. Tremendous play.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
First and goal here for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Ball handed off. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Davis. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up for this offense. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
2-9 Philly.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Pearson. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Pump over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Sticking with the running game. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. The running back here in the direct snap. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Razorbacks will have first and 10 here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Jackson. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Jackson. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. second half started with a running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Barry. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He keeps it on the design run, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Punt over the middle. It's Davis. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks free. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Longhorns come to the line with first and goal.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. On the run, it's Gibson. And we're able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And now the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time.
Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. You're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. After the unforced error in the defense, that encroachment penalty, they're set up at 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. Slides a quick throw. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Razorbacks. There was no catching him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Texas 42, Arkansas 24.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's reeled in. It's Gibson. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
24, Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Caught over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. The Razorbacks offense is on the move now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will take their first time out of the half. A tough strategy here.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only the second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Tackle, but first down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their own